Enjoy the beauty of a painting or a sculpture. Strauss & Co.'s inaugural Saturday live auction has a range of affordable artworks for the emerging as well as the seasoned collector. Viewing is from Wednesday 5 June, free of charge in Strauss & Co.'s newly expanded sales rooms. The live auction takes place on Saturday the 8th of June at the Houghton Sales Room. For more info, go to straussart.co.za. Strauss & Co., global leaders in South African art.
Running a successful business is not easy. You start with a fire in your belly, but the pressure to get and stay ahead can be enough to extinguish that flame. Enter Nedbank Business Ignite on 702, where struggling entrepreneurs survive and surviving entrepreneurs thrive. Join Bongani, Azania and Joanne to discuss how having a sounding board, a mentor, or some tough love can reignite the passion that brought your business this far. Register at igniteyourbusiness.co.za and you could win an incubation package with growth experts Kayello Business Hub. Nedbank Business Ignite with 702. See money differently. Nedbank.
It's Friday, and that means it's 702 Unplugged.
21 minutes to 3 o'clock. You know, sometimes I think these shows pick themselves. They really do pick themselves after that conversation with Pepe. Now we get into a performance as part of 702 Unplugged by an artist who I think is a great songwriter. And she just writes from the heart. Her name is Zarcia. Her debut album is simply entitled Therapy, and she's here in studio. It's contemporary jazz, so it's really going to allow you to sit back, be reflective, and just ease into the weekend. Hello, Zasha.
Hello, Azania.
We go way back.
Listen.
We were in those SABC corridors together.
Yes, we were.
Yeah.
We were.
I couldn't believe that for much of the time, I didn't know that you were this incredible artist.
I think I was quite deliberate in trying to keep the two lives separate.
Yes.
You know, and I don't have a reasonable explanation for why, but I just would come and do radio and then sneak off and go and do my gigs
Your
and stuff.
other life.
I'd never talk about it at work or never invite people at work to my gigs or anything, until people would start discovering. I'm like, but why aren't you inviting us?
Yes.
So now I'm getting into the habit of actually telling my colleagues, like, hey, I've got a gig, come through.
Come through.
You know, yes.
But you grew up in El Dorado Park.
Yes, I did.
You started singing in the choir. That's just more gospel sound, more soulful gospel sound.
Definitely.
But now you do jazz.
Yeah, jazz-ish, yeah.
No,
I hate calling myself a jazz artist.
Why?
Yes, because it's so boxy, and I find that the reception with my music has been so broad and open, and it's been played across stations. You'll tune in on Wednesday 3 p.m. and hear my song play on radio.
Yeah,
you know, which is outside of that conventional Sunday jazz sound, or how jazz is normally treated.
And then at the same time, you're on the jazz festival stages and that crowd as well. So it's got this.
Yes,
it can live in
I feel
different
like my
places.
music is like a little melting pot of all my influences, and there's jazz sound, there's a gospel-y, there's very country-ish kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like that is being seen and appreciated, and people are sort of appreciating it beyond just a single genre. So
one thing about you is that you mentioned earlier, not even telling people that you are this artist. You seem to just operate and run and do things at your own pace. I mean, you're the winner of the Samro Elizabeth Cornell Award. You studied music at Wits University. You majored in jazz performance and composition. So it's not as if you've played and performed with incredible artists over the years. I mean, someone like Carlo Mombeli, really, Andile Yenana, Edith Kloch. The list continues. You're carrying on with your studies, and yet you're so reserved and so private and quiet about these achievements.
Man, you know, and it's not because I'm modest. I'm not a modest person. No.
Okay, that's what
listen,
I said.
No, I'm not modest at all. I think modesty it can be one of the biggest lies out there. You know what I mean? It's like a fake humility. Sometimes we use it to play humble. But I just think I do what I do, and there are certain things I want to share. I feel the need to share about, and there are certain things that are mine. there are certain achievements that are mine.
Yes.
You know, and especially when you get into the music space and stuff, and people start expecting you to share everything, and they start expecting you to share certain things, and I'm like, but certain things are mine.
Yes, and I'm guarding them. They're
Yes,
mine.
they're mine,
Not to
and
be
I'll
shared
share them
you.
with people that are really dear to me and thingy. But certain things, no.
And that's, speaking of that, then you've clearly felt that there would be a greater purpose to you sharing some of the things that you write about in Therapy, the album, your debut album, Therapy.
Yes.
And I've got huge favorites from this album: Breathe, Empty Well, Heal. I'm looking at the list on my iTunes, by the way, because it's one of my favorite albums. It's in a
thank
playlist.
you.
The songs are in a playlist when I want to be in a particular mood, you know. So, stellar job, really.
Thank you. You know, for me, sharing, at first I was very hesitant because I'm a very private and closed off person. Not even just private, closed, you know. I thought about the music that helped me through really dark times, and what would have happened if those people had decided that they're closed off and private and they're not going to share. Where would I have been in certain processes? And that was a main motivating factor as an artist, to not be selfish in that sense, and to then write and share and stand naked on that stage if it must be, you know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
And
love
that's-
that. Standing naked.
Yeah.
Being
That's what it
naked
felt like.
before others. So that's what she'll be doing. After the break, being naked through her music before all of us. You've got a couple of songs lined up. We're going to take a break while you set up, and also giving our audience a chance to go onto the 702 Facebook page. Meet our guest. Take a listen to the music. Take a look at her. She's performing with her band today, members of her quartet, Zarcia Zacchaeus, after this.
Livepodcasts.fm. Good to know. Only on livepodcasts.fm will you find topics on issues you overlook as a consumer. Good to know.
Hi, I'm Wendy Nola. In the latest episode of the Good to Know podcast, I'll be talking about consumers' fear, loathing, and misunderstanding of expiry dates on food, and the sad consequences of that in a country where about 22% of households have inadequate or severely inadequate access to food. Go to livepodcasts.fm to listen or subscribe to the series.
Good to know. Only on livepodcasts.fm will you find topics on issues you overlook as a consumer. Subscribe to this podcast at livepodcasts.fm or on your favorite podcast app. Subscribing to a live podcast is free.
We all have a story of how someone turned an unpleasant day into a wonderful one. For Tato, it was Ginelwe for getting him a locksmith in less than 45 minutes. For Solly, it was Peter for arriving 5 minutes after his car broke down. These are just two of the thousands of online testimonials thanking MyWay staff. We always put you first. Thanks for returning the favor by voting us SA's #1 insurance company 5 years in a row on Hello Peter. MyWay, live your way. A licensed short-term insurer and FSP. T's and C's apply.
Is the pressure to perform starting to wear you down? Are you finding it tough to close in the boardroom and fade quickly at the gym? As you hit your 40s, declining testosterone levels can leave you and your partner feeling a little let down. Fight the fade with Climax Vitamin. Taken daily, Climax Vitamin helps to restore energy, performance and drive, helping you perform at your best again. Available without prescription at Dischem, good pharmacies and climax.co.za. Climax Vitamin, the high performance supplement for men.
Lead SA shines a spotlight on Lead SA internal heroes making a difference in the community.
When I realized the need for school shoes in underprivileged communities, I decided to run. To create awareness, I ran a race barefoot, and together with Barefoot No More, we have been able to supply school shoes made from recycled material to a school in Meadowlands, Soweto. I am Mabuto Tege from Prime Media Broadcasting. I am proud to have been recognized as Lead SA internal hero for my outreach initiative.
Lead SA Heroes was brought to you by Lead SA.
Welcome to 702 Unplugged.
I don't wanna hear it. I don't wanna break another heart, another forever. Another say we'll never part. I don't wanna say it, 'cause I don't wanna nurse another heart, another forever. Another say we'll never part. I'm afraid my eyes will betray me, that my smile will tell more than I'm willing to say. I'm afraid my eyes will betray me, that my smile will tell more than I'm willing to say. Yeah. I don't wanna hear it, I don't wanna break another heart, another forever. Another say we'll never part. But look, here we are now. Love is here and it's all we know. Just don't say forever. Don't promise that we'll never part. I'm afraid my eyes have betrayed me, that my smile will tell more than I'm willing to say. I'm afraid my eyes have betrayed me, that my smile, it tells more than I'm willing to say. I'm afraid my eyes have betrayed me, that my smile, it tells more than I'm willing to say. I don't wanna say I love you, but I do. I don't wanna say I need you, but it is true. I don't wanna say I love you, but I do. I don't wanna say I need you. I'm afraid my eyes will betray me, that my smile, it tells more than I'm willing to say. I'm afraid my eyes have betrayed me, that my smile tells more than I'm willing to say. Another forever.
Another forever. It's actually the opening track of the album.
Yes,
that's
it
how
is
you
the opening
start your Zasha journey.
Yes. Yeah, and it's pretty obvious what it's about, man. It's taking another leap, another chance at love.
Right. Next up, we've got Simply the Best.
Yes.
Welcome to 702 Unplugged.
Call you when I need you. My heart's on fire. You come to me wild and wild. Oh, you come to me, give me everything I need. Give me a lifetime of promises and a world full of dreams. You speak the language of love like you know what it means. And ooh, this can't be wrong. Take my heart and make it strong. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone, I've ever had. See, I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on every word that you say. See, they can't tear us apart, no. Oh, baby, I would rather be dead. Ooh, you're the best. Ooh, you're the best. In your eyes I see the start of every night and every day. In your arms I get lost, I get washed away. See, just as long as I'm here in your arms, there ain't no place I'd rather be. You're simply the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone, I've ever had. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on each and every word that you say. They can tear us apart, no. Oh, baby, I would rather be dead. Each time you leave me, I start losing control. You're walking away with my heart and your soul. Baby, baby, don't you ever go. Baby, please don't let go. Ooh, you're the best. You're better than all the rest. You're better than anyone, I've ever had. I'm stuck on your heart. I hang on each and every word that you say. They can tear us apart, no, no. Oh, baby, I would rather be dead. Ooh, you're the best. Ooh, you're the best. Ooh, you're the best I've ever had. I call you when I need you. My heart's on fire.
Woo!
Thank you.
We don't have much time for the last one, but we are doing it anyway, right?
Yes, Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Let's get just 3 minutes of it.
Thembinkosi Mavimbela on bass and
Yes.
Luyanda Madope on
The producer
keyboards.
of the
Yes,
album,
he's the producer of the album.
Luyanda. Yes.
Sunday morning.
Yeah.
702 Unplugged.
A finely tuned guitar, sweet ring for tambourine. I hear my sister sing. It's Sunday morning. Do 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 do, do 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 do, do 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 do. And the check dress the night before made us say our memory verse once more. We gave all we had to give and more. Ooh, we gave it till Sunday morning. Do 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 do, do 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 do, la da da do do. Sunday morning, pumpkin and yesterday, David and Goliath, 3014 gave so much more. Hope gave me Sunday morning. Do 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 la da 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 oh, it's Sunday morning. Do 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 do. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This is how Sunday morning sounded. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna sister woman out. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Said I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, it's Sunday morning.
You know, when people hold their heads, Asha, when they hold their heads like yo, 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 yes, yar, man, yar. That was absolutely sublime. Sunday morning is how she topped us off. Someone actually says, this is my Sunday afternoon kind of music. Love it. Simply the Best, of course, which is her a cover that she does on the album. And then she opens up the album with Another Forever. Zarcia is Zarcia. Because I'm getting too many of those. How? I can't find the music. I'm searching. What? So it's Zarcia, and her handle is ZARCIAZA. That's how you locate her. But her music is available on iTunes. A debut entitled Therapy. Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for having us.
You do things to us in the music here,
Oh, thank
in
you.
the heart.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sasha Zacchaeus. And of course, accompanied by two of her band quartet members. One of them, Luyanda Madope, being the producer of Therapy.
ANC supporters marched here outside the Sodwana Bay guest house, chanting and waving placards.
No matter where the news breaks,
Emergency officials are assessing a runaway fund.
we make sure we're there.
Eyewitness News.
Barry Bateman.